Hey everyone, it's me. Who else would it be? So I'm sitting here. Everybody drops their new food reviews. Everybody drops their new food like at the same time in the month. It's like, I can't eat all this fast food. And I know what you're thinking. Yes, you can. Okay, how about this? I don't want to eat it all at one time. And plus, that's a lot of really monotonous videos. Since I've been doing daily uploads for the last like 2.5 months now, and I'm trying to stick with it. I've got my mojo back a little bit for YouTube, and I hope to be monetized by my birthday, if that's a thing. A possibility. I don't know, we'll see. So I'm really working for it, and I have the car running, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna try to turn it off, but if it gets too cold in here, I'm gonna be like turning it back on. It is kind of chilly here, and I know it's not as chilly as it is in some places. It's only, I looked and it said 57, and I'm like, why am I cold? I grew up in Wisconsin. Why am I cold? But I've been living here forever. I've been living here like consistently about 8 years. I don't think I've moved from New Mexico. Oh no, that's a lie. No, that's not a lie. Wow. Okay, time flies. I know this is a food review. I'm sorry. But you just get a little snippet of my life. And look, I'm wearing pigtails for you, kitty. Little kitten. Told you I would. But yeah. 2014 is when I got married to my ex-husband, and we took off to Mexico and then lived in our car and traveled because he didn't like Mexico. He was scared of it. So we lived in my car. Our car. Yeah, right. My car. We lived, there's not a lot of videos of that, but there is a couple. We were living in the Boomobile with my dog. It was a foster dog and a dog, and with the foster dog, it was like one of these situations, like I had her because she had nowhere else to go, and like we found her a home in Vegas. But yeah, the Boomobile with Boo. And we just kind of lived in the car for a few months. It wasn't the first time that's happened. So yeah, I've been living here consistently since like the end of 2014 when I got Lola, and Lola's 8. So duh, I've been living here consistently for 8 years. Wow. I guess my blood has thinned. I'm sorry for the little story, but sorry, not sorry. So yeah, I'm here at Arby's. I'm out at the truck stop. You can see all the trucks. I was sitting over there by the dog park area, and then some dude with loud music decided to park next to me. And did they not give me forks? Okay, they did. Oh, thank goodness. No, okay, like they don't have new stuff, really. They do, but they don't. But they do. Okay, they brought back the macaroni and cheese, which is the best fast food macaroni and cheese that I know of. I tried the Chick-fil-A once. I don't know. Wow, that burst of sun. So this is something kind of new. It's the mac and cheese. Chicken, bacon, ranch, macaroni and cheese. It was about $5. It was like $5.69, I believe. They didn't give me the receipt. I should have asked, because usually I do the surveys so they get points, or not point, well, kind of like points. That's weird. I don't know, man. Why did the sun decide to come out now? Okay, not points, but like, okay, I had a friend who worked at Taco Bell, and for every survey, like every 3 surveys, they would get incentives, bonuses, stuff like that. So I always try to do the surveys if they give me good service. Because I mean, I know how much it sucks working at fast food. I've worked at Arby's before. I've worked at Taco Bell, McDonald's, 3 different states. But yeah, it's a chicken bacon ranch, mac and cheese, and I bought my little bonus phone. Doesn't have internet, but I saved the page. And I think it was $5.69 plus tax. I got one for my mom, so it was a little bit more, I think. And the best part, I asked for an ice water. They freaking gave me a large. I was like, wow, okay. See, I would have totally gave her like the best review. So maybe it'll be like Sonic, where somebody was watching. I know somebody was like back a couple years ago, about a year ago, maybe. Somebody who worked at Sonic was totally watching my videos, because I'd go through sometimes and my food would be picture perfect. I'm trying to do this, but for some reason it went sideways. I hate when the phones do that. Like, okay, I always have my phone where it doesn't go sideways. Like, I have it where it stays, except when I'm filming. That's the only time I ever do it horizontal. Okay, it's not letting me turn it the right way. So it doesn't tell me the info, but I mean, it's pretty basic. You got this delicious mac and cheese, ranch dressing, bacon, and chicken chunks. See, quite delicious looking. There we go. Oh, okay. Trying to get a good thumbnail with this sun being the way it is, and I apologize. I don't feel like going in there. Come on, give me another truck. Whoa. I don't know. Doomed. Okay, so here it is, going in. Secretly hoping that John does a review on this, but he's not a big fan of Arby's, I gathered. Mmm. Okay. Oh, I just saw Jeebus. Don't look at the person. Anyways, he looked at me like, "What did you do?" And he's underage. I know. But yeah. Anyways. Oh my god. I just saw Jeebus. I need a minute. That is rich. That is rich. It is. Well, their macaroni and cheese is already delicious. It's very decadent. It's very thick. It's very cheesy. It's very creamy. A lot of macaroni and cheeses, like from fast foods and stuff, it doesn't have a lot of cheese flavor. And I don't know if you know what I mean, but if you know, you know. And okay, I'm just like, okay, it doesn't have a lot of cheese flavor. It's very like lackluster, kind of runny sometimes. Theirs is very thick. It's very creamy. They use white cheddar. Okay. Candy. Try this, girl. I'll message you on Facebook and tell you need to try this. Cause girl. Anyways. delicious, delicious cheese flavor. The chicken is it's very fresh. Chicken is crunchy, crispy, juicy. The bacon is cooked to perfection. You know, like that in between. That in between. Where it's a little bit meaty and a little bit crunchy. And there's ranch dressing. I'm not a big ranch fan, but this ranch dressing doesn't taste as processed as, like, say, McDonald's or something. I'm not under delusions that it's fresh or anything, but it definitely has a better flavor. Way better flavor. I've never had ranch dressing at Arby's, to my knowledge. I'd have to look, but I don't think I have. I don't know. I don't remember having it. How about that? But yeah. Oh, now the lighting is better. Maybe I should hold up the bag too. Okay. My mom is gonna love this. Maybe Josh will too. I don't know. I just decided to get out of the house and play some Pokemon and do a food review, because I don't get to do that too much. And yeah, I remember when I used to just come out here and play Pokemon, and not even at like 3 in the morning, and sometimes do videos, because there's like, you hear this wind, that noise is wind. It is like crazy windy here. It's like 30-40 mile per hour wind, which is not unusual. Okay. It's not unusual for us. I guess it's snowing up in Taos, which is like 6 hours from us. It's a ski resort town. But it's probably snowing in Klein's Corners too, because yeah. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but it could be not snowing anywhere else in New Mexico, and it will be snowing in Klein's Corners. I'm almost like, I want to eat that whole thing. I'm not even gonna lie, but it is delicious. I don't know if I've given it enough description. If you like good macaroni and cheese, you will love Arby's macaroni and cheese, even if you don't want all this extra stuff. Do yourself a favor, and even if you hate Arby's, just give it a chance. I promise you. I'm a fat girl. I know what I'm talking about. I promise you, you will love their macaroni and cheese. Okay? Like, they have just a plain one. No frills. Their fish is back, which is weird, because usually they don't bring it back until later, near Lent. But that's okay. They got pretty good fish. And their mint Andy Candy shake is back, but our shake machine isn't working. Never is working. I wanted to try the churro or the cinnamon shake that they had. No, never working. Yeah. So definitely do yourself a favor. This is like a 20 out of 10. This is just like earth-shattering, amazingly good. And take the spoon out and save the rest. And bag it back up. And I know this is gonna blow Mom's mind too. So I figured I was out. Why not? You know, since she doesn't feel good today. Something about her sciatic nerve, and I know that's an issue, so you know, she didn't want to take her bath today, so hopefully tomorrow she will. That was another thing. I had a big free chunk of time because I didn't have to give her a bath, so you know. But yeah, I give that a 20 out of 10. A million stars. Best fast food. I don't know. Arby's. I love Arby's. Maybe it's because we don't have a lot in this town, but I freaking love Arby's. I love their food. I love their burgers. I love their mac and cheese. I'm not a big fan of the curly fries. I'm not, the crinkle cut fries are okay. I love the potato cakes. I know I'm old, but the good thing is about our location, it may not have a shake machine, but it does have potato cakes. So because it's a 24-hour location with breakfast, so if you have, say, okay, if you're an Arby's fan, and I didn't know this at first, I didn't even know the potato cakes were missing, because I always get the potato cakes usually, unless I'm doing a food review or something. If we just come here for us, I always get the potato cakes. And I didn't even know that they had discontinued them, and I saw something about disc golf on Arby's page, and I was reading it, and all the comments were like, bring back potato cakes, bring back potato cakes, bring back potato cakes. And I'm like, what? And then I found out, and then I was like, okay. And then I discovered that if you have a 24-hour, or not a 24, I have a breakfast location, they have the potato cakes. So, little hack for y'all, if you didn't know and you're missing the potato cakes, find a 20, or not a 24, a breakfast location. Sorry, I keep saying 24. Find a breakfast location and you can get your potato cakes. And the Bronco berry sauce is delicious. I'm sorry, I just, like I said, I love Arby's. I'm an old person, I guess. Well, I am. I'm 42. Oh, what a cute doggy. Okay, there's a truck stop. Lots of people bring their dogs here because there's lots of land, and there's a little miniature dog park. It's the only dog park we have in town. Like, we don't have much here. And then we lost our Subway, and I don't know, but we have 13 dispensaries. Not exactly sure, but yeah, we could use a good grocery store or some better food choices, but we have 13 places to get the magic leaf. And I'm not against it. I'm really not. I just, doesn't make sense. It's like, okay then, I'm glad more jobs opened up, but what are we supposed to do if we get the munchies now? Okay, this is a long enough video. Laters.